If you're in the real estate market or getting ready to get into the real estate market, watch this video. This is very important in understanding the very vital roles that are played in the whole home ownership process. Hey there, and welcome to my channel. I am Shana Rivers of the Atlanta Home Experts team here in Atlanta, Georgia, where we help you make your next move, whether it's a move for your business, whether it's a move for your family. We are here to help you and service you throughout Metro Atlanta, and we'd be glad to talk to you. One thing that I realized that a lot of people are a little bit confused about when they enter into the real estate market are the different roles that people play. So today I want to talk to you about the 6 major roles that are played by certain people in this wonderful world of real estate. 1, you definitely have your lender. This person could also be called the mortgage broker or a broker, which often gets confused, but it really just depends on the type of entity that they are. They may be a broker, they may be an actual bank, they may be just a lender for a person that provides mortgages. So let's talk about the lender. The lender is the one that secures your funds for your transaction. They're the ones that give you your approval letter. They are the people that say, yes, you are qualified to purchase a home. That is the top person that you should have in your corner, right? That person is the one that's giving you the money. That's what you need in order to make your purchase, and let's just not forget about unless you're a cash buyer. If you're a cash buyer, there's no need for you to even have a lender. So we can move past that person. But for most people, I would say about 85% of transactions have a financial backing or a loan attached to it, and that is done by the lender. The second person, that is your real estate agent or your realtor or your broker. Again, they could all interchange in names depending on their license status or their board status. Your realtor is the one that finds you properties, sits down with you, determines what your needs are, what your wants are, and tries to find you those things within your budget and the area that best fits it. The role of the real estate agent is to guide you through the entire process, and it can even start with giving you a lender all the way through to the closing table. So it's typically your realtor that'll give you each person that you need throughout this process. So you definitely want to make sure you get a real estate agent who is well equipped and has a team backing them to support them and can show that, hey, we have been successful. We've been successful in getting our clients to the closing table with our team. And we have a supportive team around us to make sure that we can guide our clients the best way possible. Number 3, one of those people that you will need is your home inspector. Your home inspector, you may know a home inspector, but your agent should be able to give you a list of home inspection people, a list of home inspectors that can help you when you finally get under contract on your home. Once you get under contract on your home, a home inspection is not at all mandatory, but I highly recommend them for every house, every purchase, from new construction to resale homes. You never know. Your home inspector is responsible for coming in, double checking that home, making sure that it is in good condition, or if there is anything wrong with it, it's their responsibility to try to help navigate through and find that. Because at the end of the day, if that inspection report comes back bad or has something on it that's very high dollar that you're going to have to be responsible for, that just may not be the home for you. And so that is one of the major roles that you need. Your home inspector should talk to you. You can go to your home inspection, answer any questions about the home. They check all the mechanicals in your home, check for any defects, defaults with the home that could very well be there that we may not see with our natural eye. It is not my job to go into the property and find these things. That is going to be the role of your home inspector. Number 4, you have your appraiser. So the appraiser is someone that we do not connect you with. Your lender does not connect you with. It's not a party that you can bring in that you know. Your appraiser is going to be someone that is selected from a third-party vendor by way of your lender. They reach out to someone, and that person is responsible for making sure that the loan that your bank is going to give you that the value of the home lines up with that loan. And so that's their responsibility. We can't have side conversations with them to make sure the value's higher or make sure the value's lower. They do it like that on purpose. So that's a person we don't get to pick. That's not a fee that we get to negotiate. That is strictly through your lender. So when you see your lender say, hey, you got to pay for your appraisal, that is a person that you don't get to select. It's not a service that you get to select. It's something that is mandatory when you are getting a bank or a loan to back or fund your real estate transaction. The next person is going to be your homeowner's insurance agent. If you are getting a loan, even if you're not getting a loan, it's always a great idea. And your loan officer, they're going to ask you, hey, who are you selecting for homeowner's insurance? You have to back through insurance this property, right? Because if you don't, the lender's not going to want to take it, because if something were to happen to your home, then who's going to pay for it? You know, that's one thing that you can shop around. I've also found that when you shop around, sometimes you get a better rate. I always suggest to check with the people that have your car insurance and just say, hey, how much would it be if I do this? And then also take that quote and compare it around maybe 2 other people, just to make sure that you're getting the best deal. Make sure they're explaining to you what the coverages are, what the deductibles are, and that it best fits your needs for your property, and also that your lender approves that certain quote that you're getting. And number 6, you have your closing attorney or your title company, depending on what state you're in and how things are worded. Sometimes you have a title company, but oftentimes the title company is the closing attorney's office. So you have your closing attorney. If you are getting this backed by a loan, first you do have the right to choose the attorney that you would like. Normally your real estate agent will have their preferred attorney that they like to work with, that they have a relationship with, which is great because it makes a more enjoyable and transaction. If any questions come up or any problems arise, we can call them and talk to them directly. It's not like hit one and talk to these people or whatever, but you're actually a person, and when you have that relationship. So when you are choosing a closing attorney, just know that closing attorney, even though we're here, we're signing documents and everything, it's their responsibility to make sure that your title's clear, that anything about that property, that there are no liens, that the seller is giving you a clear title home, one that is free of any liens or any other claims to it. And then that closing attorney really represents the lender in that case. So they don't represent you. You don't have to go out and find one that represents you and then one that's doing your closing. The closing attorney in this state of Georgia represents our lenders. So I hope that helps clear up anything or helps you have a greater understanding of the roles that are played. Now, there are other people that could be in the real estate roles, but these were the major ones that happen in just about every transaction. In some transaction, when you get into land, when you get into building your home from the ground up and different things like that, you get into commercial, different aspects of real estate, you have different people that are coming in, okay? If even down to a surveyor, that's another person that could play a role in your real estate transaction if you're trying to figure out exactly where the land ends, even on a property that it's just kind of undetermined, like I don't know where my land stops, and that's something that you would do. You would be able to go out and find a surveyor. So that's maybe a number 7, but I haven't had that happen too often, but it does happen. So that could be another person in the roles in real estate. So in your real estate transaction. So anyway, like I was saying, I hope this helps and brings a little bit of clarity as you're going out and going through the journey of home ownership. If you are actually in the market to buy a house in Atlanta or anywhere around, I have agents that I connect with throughout that kind of work with me that I can highly recommend. Just let me know. My team and I will be glad to help you and service you here in the Atlanta area. You can reach out to us. You could message me. You can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is my Realtor Shana Rivers. You can also follow the team page, which is the Atlanta Home Experts. That's on Instagram. If you want to reach out to me through email, it's shana@theatlantahomeexperts.com. All my information will be below, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it helped you. If it did, just leave me a comment and tell me, hey Shana, that really helped. That really helped me clear something up. And if there's any videos that you want to hear from me, feel free to drop that below and let me know what you would like to hear. Until next time, I hope that you enjoyed. Bye.